Putting the pressure on the defense like that is tough. That's what makes a good player. Kevin, no lies told there.
Well, no doubt, David, he is one of the best. Thank you. Here's the starting group for Houston. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, they've got Morris, Patrick Beverley out there with Paul George. Then there's Harrell, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. So the Rockets win the tip. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Westbrook going up against anybody now. I don't think right now he's seeing any defense, Kevin.
Leonard against Gordon. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Leonard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Defense just pinballing off of the frame of Kawhi Leonard, determined to score.
Outside Gordon. Tucker the pass to Westbrook. Nailed from three-point land. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Harrell. Now here's Beverly. Outside Leonard. Clock at 4 over Gordon. Leonard no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now Tucker. And there's the pass to Harden. The offensive rebound. Gordon off with the layup.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Tucker, fires from deep. A shot missing. The Clippers go the other way with it. Outside, George. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fires the 3. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. They trail by 1. A nice shot by Tucker.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation. And the delivery, Kevin, on time, on target.
Now here is George. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You know, the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Throw good, Paul George.
Well, just 1 year in college for Paul George, and then made the transition to the NBA, and all the talk was about what it is we're seeing now. A very capable two-way player and all-star caliber talent.
Now, here is Harden. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw tonight. throw good from Harden.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode.
Now, here is George. Launches a three, drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 6 points. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Westbrook, and it's sent back by George.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of a Paul George, just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively.
Bounce pass from Beverly. A fader. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's now 6 points for Kawhi Leonard. Westbrook with it. He's got 5. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And here's Beverly. And the rejection by Harden. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Kicks to George. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 8. Rockets trail by 4. Outside Westbrook. Yep, that one goes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes to Leonard. 20 feet out. Rebounded by Tucker. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Gordon outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Houston. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. 1 good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Here's George. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Good work defensively by Harden. Covington passes to Harden. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Harden's got 6.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Williams is checked in for Patrick Beverly. And a change for the Rockets. Daniel House is checked in for Eric Gordon. Clippers trail by 6. To stop the run. George, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Houston, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Got to do your best to root and push and shove Kawhi Leonard outside of the paint. Just too strong and too skilled on the inside, and then he starts to get comfortable.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for him.
Just how fierce a competitor Russell Westbrook is. He just lays it all out there on the line every single night.
Zubac is checked in for Morris. And a change for the Rockets. And McLemore, he's checked in for James Harden. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 6. Inside, and Harrell slams it in.
Well, Harrell gets up there and he uses that long wingspan for the finish.
Westbrook kicks to McLemore. Pass to House. It's hauled in by Zubac. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Tucker. George looking over the floor. Nobody near Williams. No good from outside. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Now the pass to House. Puts up a 3. Westbrook, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Leonard, the pass to Williams. Stripped it away. And it's Houston on the break. House has got the ball. He kicks it to McLemore. There's the 3. And it's Westbrook. Net time on the assist for McLemore. 16 points for Russell Westbrook.
Great ball movement there.
Outside, George. Basket, good.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Houston leading by 5. Outside, Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Again, Los Angeles.
And just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they paid a price.
Here is House. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Westbrook. Pass to House. Shot clock at 6. Over Leonard. The shot by House is no good. Clippers trail by 3. To the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. George has got 12 points in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Westbrook against Williams. Westbrook passes to Tucker. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, great court awareness. Westbrook sizing up the D and doing a good job of locating the open man.
And George, here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Ben McLemore. The Clippers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Patterson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Houston making a switch here. And both free throws good for Paul George.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Carroll kicks to Rivers. Passes it to Clemens. Off target with his three. The Clippers trail. On the wing, George. 14 points for him.
Paul George put his defender in the blender right there. Tough for him to guard that kind of possession.
The Clippers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Houston's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to McLemore. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Clemens. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Rockets lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Zubac. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Rivers. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, George. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And here are the Clippers now. The Rockets trail. The pass to McLemore. Passes it to Clemens. A three ball. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Williams. It's deflected.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's McLemore. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Carroll for 3, and another 3 for Houston.
And that's his role. That's where Carroll's at his best, the catch and shoot.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now a chance to hear shooting guard Eric Gordon talk about their key to winning.
It's all about not making mistakes, getting rebounds, and getting good stops to really push the pace up. And I think when we do that, we always are at our best.
And Greg, nowadays it's all about pushing the pace.
And it's an offensive-oriented league now. When you execute and really look to attack, it puts the opposition on their heels.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Paul George is out there with Patrick Patterson. Then it's Williams. And there's Jackson. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And it's Carroll with the ball for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Patterson against Rivers. Pass to Clemens. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. For the Clippers, Marcus Morris comes in for George. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lou Williams. And a change for the Rockets. Gordon's checked in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Releases. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Gordon's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Beverley. Pass to Zubac. Back to Beverley. Jackson in the corner. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
That one is off. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. He hits the second from the line. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And the pass to Rivers. Now Gordon. Kicks it to Harden. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Damari Carroll is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Zubac. Morris outside. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
And a guy with more of a mid-range game, Morris can still jack it up from deep if you give him enough space and time.
Here is House. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks to Rivers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. And the rejection by Zubac. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Jackson and laid in to finish the break. And the Clippers lead by 1. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Rivers. Hits it from three-point range. 9 points for James Harden.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Morris, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
He trains the turnaround jump shot. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you see Morris aware of his surroundings, getting a good jump down court.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now here's Jackson. He dishes it to Beverly. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The strength from Patrick Beverly is impressive. Takes the punishment. I don't think he minds it one bit and still converts.
Outside Gordon. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. A floater. That one goes. Count it. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Harden has a wide open look. The three-pointer no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's Rivers. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A shot. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Pass to Patterson. There's the dish to Jackson. Back to Patterson. He doesn't hit that one. So Houston will take it the other way. It's Harden with the drive. Out. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Jackson misses. Houston in the lead. Here is House. Harden outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 16 points.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
For the Clippers, Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. And it's Kawhi Leonard in for Patrick Patterson. The Rockets also changing it up. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for DeMarre Carroll. Robert Covington comes in for Daniel House. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Rivers.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Westbrook. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
But he's just fearless and unafraid to go up into the traffic of the defense. Westbrook takes it right to the bucket and a well-deserved trip to the line.
The Rockets shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Westbrook. Clippers trail by 6. Jackson kicks to Morris. And Leonard has it in the corner. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Back to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads. Rebounded by Covington. And it's Houston's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now, here's Tucker, defended by Beverly. Gordon kicks to Covington. No good there. The Clippers go the other way with it. Leonard inside, defended by Covington, and he recovers it. And it's Leonard missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Morris finds Jackson. And here's Beverly. Leonard with the ball. He's covered by Westbrook. Fires from 14. And it's Leonard missing. Here's Houston now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Harden. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Paul George is checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Jackson. And McLemore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Williams scanning the floor. Softly drops in the floater.
Yeah, it's pretty much unguardable there. You got to respect Lou Williams' ability to guide those floaters softly into the rim.
Clemens covered by Morris. McLemore, the pass to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Cuts it 5. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Williams. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 6th rebound on the night.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here are the Clippers. Knocked loose. Shoots from 12. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
Count on Kawhi Leonard to work as much as he needs to get to the spots on the floor where he can be successful. He's a good shooter from mid-range.
Now here's Westbrook. 19 points in the game. And Covington gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. .149 left to play here in the half. Now here is Morris. He's guarded closely. It's good from long range. And that's now 7 points for Lou Williams.
Well, you got to honor Lou Williams' shot from deep, especially if he's got other things going offensively. Has a great feel for when to pull the trigger.
Now here's Westbrook. Out to the right wing. They get it back. Covington kicks to McLemore. Back to Covington. Outside Westbrook. Goes back up. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Williams. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from George.
And Paul George finding some ways now to be effective on the inside.
Houston moving the ball around. Covington with it. Leonard picks him up. Covington passes to Clemens. Kicks to Westbrook. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And that one's good. Leonard.
And for a player who didn't enter the league with breakdown ability off the dribble, guess what? Kawhi will break you down.
Now Westbrook. 21 points in the game. The high post shot doesn't get it to drop for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting in.
There's only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. Kenny, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, so far they won the battle of assists. They played more patiently and very unselfish in the first half. Good shot selection and nice flow of offense.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, they remind me of Arizona. They were flat defensively. They didn't collapse at the end. They allowed over 50% shooting. I expect them to come out much more aggressive in the second half and try to take the lead early on.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And the Clippers have possession. It's a one-point game. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Houston. Harden and Gordon are out on the wing. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Here's Westbrook. Paul George making his last shot. Westbrook passes to Gordon. Harden against Beverly. Clock at 6. Now here's Harden. He's tightly guarded. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
Now here's Beverly. Feeds it to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 21. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
A more fearless play from Russell Westbrook. The ability to finish through contact. That's why it's so tough to stop him on the dribble drive.
Now here's Beverly. High arcing shot. Can't hit that one. Harden with the defensive effort. Houston in the lead. Shot by Gordon wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Gordon's got 10 points.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
George against Harden. And George, here we go. But he recovers it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Westbrook. Trying his luck from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And George kicks to Harrell. Outside Leonard. No good off the back of the rim. Houston leading by 5. To the inside. Covington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw drops for Covington. Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for the Clippers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 7. And it's Leonard with the jam.
I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 26. Harden gets the bucket.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Pass to Leonard. Over Gordon. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
Now, what a game by Leonard, but you wouldn't know it by the way he's reacting out there. Just stone-faced, but getting the job done.
Now here's Harden. 22 points for him. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from George. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Leonard. Rockets with the rebound. Tucker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook.
Well, all eyes on Westbrook defensively. It helps to make this play work as he delivers on time and on target.
George against Harden. Now here is George. Guarded closely. That's a miss. His 5th 8-made field goal. For 3, Gordon, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's George.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
Los Angeles with some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Montrezl Harrell, and it's Jackson in for Patterson. The Rockets also changing it up. Damari Carroll's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Emmanuel House comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here is Harden. He's got 22. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
George with the ball. 24 points for him. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Rivers finds Gordon. Back to Rivers. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Clippers trail by 12. Outside Jackson. Down low, and it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, Paul George right now invested fully in this game and on both ends of the floor. Relentless on offense thus far.
Harden against Beverly. And the rejection by Zubac. And it's Beverly missing. Houston leading by 10. And here's Carroll. Pass to Rivers. Outside Gordon. Oh, good on the 3. The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
Harden the pass to Rivers. And the rejection by Zubac. Now the Clippers moving it up. Leonard's got the ball. Misses from short range. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's Rivers on the wing. Zubac defending, and the basket by Harden.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Clippers trail by 10. Outside, George. Over Gordon. Again, Los Angeles.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Jackson against Rivers. And no good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. 24 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Very easily could have been an and one there. Leonard takes the contact and still maintains the focus to make the score.
Outside Gordon. Back to Rivers. The pass to Kira. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And the Clippers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Rockets making a change here. Carroll hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Clippers trail by 8. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Zubac. Back to Jackson. Lets a floater go. He lays it in. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustments.
Is checked in for Paul George. Clemens, guarded by Jackson. Six to shoot. Here's Clemens, and he drops it in from the low post. 7 points in the game.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
It's stolen by McLemore. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of foul.
The Clippers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And he can't get the first one.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
Good on the second free throw. And the Rockets with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Kira. Shot from 12. 4 on the clock. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And Morris has got the ball here for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Zubac finds Leonard. Morris inside. He's guarded by Rivers. Yep, it counts.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to House. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's the pass to Clemens. Hands it from downtown. 10 points for him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Rockets leading by 6. McLemore, the pass to House. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Williams kicks to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Outside Williams. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Passes to Rivers. Now here's Carroll. He's guarded by Williams. Carroll against Zubac. Over to the left wing. Here's Clemens. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Leonard. From deep three-point range, and so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Rockets leading by 8. Reggie Jackson out there with Williams. Then there's Harrell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Morris in at the power forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Covington. Takes the 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's tipped. Covington with the steal. Dishes it to Westbrook. Pass to Clemens. Westbrook with it. Shoots a 3. Morris with the rebound. Floats one. Leonard the pass to Harrell. That one doesn't drop.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Williams. Here's Jackson. Pass to Harrell. Tries again. That one no good. Great D that time from Westbrook. Covington finds Westbrook. Here's Tucker. Here's Westbrook. Covered by Morris. Here's Clemens. The Rockets again can't hit. Clippers trail by 8. Morris passes to Williams. Back to Morris. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Beverly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Houston. Harden's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Here's Beverly. James Harden picking up that last basket. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Beverly.
Well, the ball on a string right now for P-Bev. Moves like this are pretty creative from the point guard.
Now here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Lou Williams. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The pass to Leonard. Over McLemore. Harrell trying to free himself up. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Kawhi Leonard. Now Westbrook passes it to McLemore. Tucker with the ball. For 3, Westbrook. The Rockets with another miss.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Beverly just motivated every night to get out here, to play, to compete. He hustles and wants to make it really tough on anybody that's on the opposing side of things.
First free throw is good. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. And he can't hit the second. Rockets leading by 5. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Westbrook missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And he makes the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so here are the Clippers. The Rockets making the shot. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
It's remarkable what he's able to do. Leonard, with a guy draped all over him, still able to convert.
Westbrook battles through traffic and lays it in. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Gordon against Leonard. And it's Gordon missing. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up in Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
Here is Harden following the score by Lou Williams. Pass to Gordon. Here's the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Leonard. Fader on the way. The Clippers keep it alive. Williams inside, guarded by Harden. 5 to shoot. And here is Morris. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. Tucker finds Westbrook. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Morris. Harden against Williams. Over Westbrook. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Lou Williams.
Pretty good mid-range player there. The touch from Lou Williams, especially on those kind of jumpers, that one's on the money.
It's Harden with the drive, and the rejection by Harrell. Morris against Westbrook. Morris outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tucker's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harden gets the bucket.
Inside, outside. Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Now here's Beverly. With the teardrop. Good D by Westbrook. Here's Tucker. Fade away. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The first one falls.
When he came into the NBA, Kawhi Leonard wasn't the most refined player, but something in Spurs management and with the work of the coaching staff, they found a superstar.
And the Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in. Leonard hits them both. Rockets leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. That 3 off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
That one goes in.
A lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
Outside Westbrook. The Rockets again can't hit.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Morris, no good. The Rockets shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Leonard against Gordon. Back to Covington. Outside Westbrook. Some nice passing there by Houston. Deep. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Inside. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got assist number 5 here tonight. Rockets trail. Now Westbrook. It's hauled in by Beverly.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Harrell, that's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tucker with the ball. Harrell on him. Tucker dishes to Gordon. Westbrook with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 33.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And he gets it to go. 30 points for Paul George.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Westbrook against Beverly. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Leonard. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. Rockets shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Covington kicks to Westbrook. Stolen by Beverly. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Makes it off the glass. Beverly's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
Beverly excellent at getting a bucket when the team needs it, stepping up that time.
For 3, Westbrook bangs home the trifecta. Westbrook's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Rockets.
And he's been demanding the ball in these situations. Westbrook with a chance to put this team away.
Harden against George. Banked in off the glass. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Go ahead and lead him, Paul George. Stepping up, a huge shot at this moment in the game.
Outside Westbrook. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, And this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And here's George. Following Russell Westbrook's three. George passes to Leonard. Pocket 6. Here's the teardrop. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Houston.
And the defender was slow reacting, didn't fully account for Kawhi's quickness. Slow played him and gets to the free throw line.
The first one, and that gives them the lead. Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Now here's Westbrook. Gordon trying to break loose. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
George passes to Williams. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. Covington kicks to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. There's Gordon with the 3. And that one is off. The Clippers go the other way with it. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Leonard dishes to George. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. No good.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Harden launches it from deep. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
So the Rockets win the tip. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Houston. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. E.J. Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's House in at the threesome. And that drops, so they now lead by one. And both free throws good for Covington. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Leonard on the wing. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. That's 36 points for Leonard.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The pass to Tucker. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Good D by Covington.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 44.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Leonard, and he banks in the layup.
Such an effective combo guard. We all know that Lou Williams can score, but once he gets going, he'll set a teammate up too.
Outside Westbrook shoots from 14. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got 8 rebounds in this game. Leonard the pass to Williams. Good D by Covington. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Passes it to Westbrook. To the inside. No good that time. D that time from Leonard. And the wide open shot from Morris. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Important points from Morris. And when he's feeling it, he'll step up and take control.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Westbrook against Williams. Outside, House sinks the triple.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And the Clippers call time here. We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Williams passes to Harrell. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. George against Harden. Entered on the wing. Loads it up there for Harrell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Westbrook. Covington in the corner. And another three for Houston.
Have to guard Covington at all times from outside the arc. He is lethal from deep.
Williams with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Pass to George. Lots of room. And boom, he nails it. George has got the game tied up here for the Clippers. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. From beyond the arc, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Harrell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, you got to stay down on that shot, Lake. Lou Williams so good at using that tool.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead.
And what sets Lou Williams apart right now is his confidence. This guy is a gunner who comes in and believes that he's going to score. He often does. Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Now, here is Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Lou Williams. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 1. The Clippers have gotten things started superbly in overtime, hitting 5 of their first 7 shots. George against Harden. Misses off the left iron.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
It's in!
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Stolen by Westbrook. Money!
And this is the thing about Westbrook. He wants to take the responsibility when it matters most.
Westbrook against Williams. Entered on the wing. Morris outside. Williams against Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. It counts! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Lou Williams living for the moment. Got clutch written all over him here tonight.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're up by 1. 26 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Here's Westbrook. On the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. From deep three-point land. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, when do you know when to attack and when to lay off, and when to pass and when to shoot?
I never know, man. I just see how the flow of the game is going. I try to stay in attack mode. That's what my team wants me to do, and I try to continue to do it.
Well, you're on your A game tonight, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.